got my gubbies. Getting my gubbies on.
Welcome back to the LivinSalty channel, and today we are in my grandfather's shop, as you can tell by all of his collectible wrenches and stuff. But I got a different kind of project today. I got something I'm going to do to help preserve his memory and what he grew up with and left behind. So what I have are his old saddles. Found them in storage with all his old camping gear that he went camping with. He also has pack saddles that he had for the horses. More of his pack sacks. There's a couple collars up here on the wall already, but I'm gonna end up taking those down and cleaning them up. I got some saddle soap, 2 deals of it.
And I'm getting
Get
some more gubbies on.
Scrub,
Dad,
some rope.
I'm getting some more gubbies on.
Doing more gloves on. Cool, bud. Sponge for when I put the 4-way care on it. And a nice scrubber. I'll help you put the gloves on in a little bit, mister. I don't know why you only need 2 on. You don't need more than that. Crazy. So, got this stuff so I could get this stuff, get these old packs and leather all I guess, don't know the technical terms for leather, but from what I saw, the leather and now is dry because it's never been taken care of. Knowing my grandfather, it's just been used and used and used without having oil and all that put on to it to help preserve and loosen up the leather so it lasts longer. So what I'm going to do is scrub them with the saddle soap first in the scrubber, and then use the oil to let it soak into the leather so it loosens it and preserves it more. And then the saddle will probably go up where that collar is. The pack saddles will probably go on the next ones there. The collars I'm going to take down and also clean up, and they're going to go in the very corners of his shop. So they're up on display for memories to come. Alright, that's enough talking. Let's start scrubbing. See how this leather is just soaking it up. Getting all the cracks, get some more life out of the leather. As you can see right here is a dry spot from where it was. Here's this side I haven't came around and done yet, and you see it's just dry. So Got one more scrubbing to do. This will turn out to be a really good way to preserve and save my grandfather's saddle. Alright, let's keep scrubbing on it. Spray you. Hey, don't spray me, honey. Can you wait till I'm done spraying? Give me a second, please. Thanks for wanting to help, though.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise. Tear all the worries out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away. They were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes it don't last that long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon.
How did you find a way to run from the city of the sun? You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over, 'cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Okay, I am now 2 coats with the 4-way care saddle leather conditioner. 2 coats down, and you see this spot is shiny, so that means it's not absorbing as much, but the rest of this saddle is just dry still. So it's gonna need couple, 2, 3 more coats on it, and then it'll be a lot better. I went ahead and just saddle soaped the collars and did 1 coat of the 4-way care leather on it. So this will be another trip out here that I'll get it done. But I also want to show you something. So South Lake Tahoe was evacuated. You can't see the mountains here anymore. The smoke is getting bad again. Bad again. We need rain. Come on, Mother Nature. We need rain. Alright, I'm going to do 1 more coat with the 4-way care on the saddle before I finish cleaning up for the day, and I have to wait until I come back out onto the grandparents' farm to completely finish up. So hopefully then I can do is probably just like 2 more coats, get them mounted, and that'll look good. So
Power.
Corbin? What are you doing? You don't know? Well, why don't you get your shoes on? That just looks painful.
I need to get our shoes on.
Got another coat on it. It's gonna soak. I'll probably be back in week, half, 2 weeks. Just depends on work. Kind of 2 jobs right now. Says this is a hobby, but hopefully this hobby could turn into a side hobby, where it might turn into a full-time hobby if it all pans out. So let's be done for now. Let's get this place cleaned up. Call it good, but happy for that. Happy for the saddles, or the saddle that I'm working on. It's looking good. Soaking up the treatments so it can be hung on the wall to preserve memory of grandfather. Alright. Thank you for joining me today on the LivinSalty channel, and see you in the next one.